Hi there. Are you hooked to regular usage of a product or service? Think of something you use frequently or even several times a day, like your toothbrush. Think of your constant engaging relationship with your phone and the apps that you use repeatedly, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or your relationship with a TV program or a movie, like this Netflix movie, What the Bridgerton Girls Did, and talking about it and discussing what the Bridgerton girls did and who is going to marry who and that kind of thing. And of course, even in personal relationships, you can ask yourself, what are the habits that you'd say you're hooked to in your personal life and personal relationships? The habits that you have become hooked to, that you do them almost automatically. Now, in business, we find that every business owner dreams of having loyal and consistent customers who keep coming back, and repeat customers who use a product several times a day. I'm Catherine Ngahu from SBO Research. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Elevators, where we seek to offer elevating and empowering messages to help you in life, work, and business. In this video, I will talk about the what, why, how, and even who could use the toothbrush test. This test is normally used in business, and we will look at even what benefits that you get from using this practice. Do like this video and stay with me to the end as we explore this interesting topic and how to apply it in our life. Although this is a business topic to a large extent, a consumer behavior topic, this is relevant even in families and personal relationships. Think of the repeat habits that help you hook others to you. This principle will apply there as well, because the research shows that happier and more engaging relationships are defined by certain repeated behaviors like eating together, sharing household tasks, playing together, praying together as well, and that kind of thing. So we also know that keeping in touch while apart, like calling your partner maybe twice a day, calling your parents or visiting to check on them, sending thoughtful gifts, sending birthday messages, and so on. Those are the repeat things that we do that help sustain our relationships. Going back to the business case, this toothbrush test is used in many business situations to assess customer engagement and loyalty. The name of this toothbrush business test comes from the common habit of brushing your teeth twice a day, almost automatically among most people, where you don't even think about it. So it can be seen as an automatic habit. The toothbrush test is a test that is used by marketers and salespeople to assess consumer behavior that is related to repeat usage of a product or service, or whether a product has repeat appeal. Why is this test useful? This test is used to find out if a product can become habit forming or has potential to get what we call choice automation. This idea is associated with habit forming products and services. Think, for example, at times how you are so used to the brands that you use, such that even at times you see an advertisement or somebody talks to you about a new product and you make a decision. You say, when I go to the supermarket the next time, I'm going to buy this new brand. But when you go to the supermarket, you actually find yourself picking the same brand you are accustomed to. What happened there? Is the habit that you have formed of looking for those colors of that brand. You tend to gravitate to the shelf where that your regular brand is. So for you to change, you have to really make a kind of stronger commitment to remember that you want to change your brand. Now, repeat usage is very important in marketing. Repeat usage leads to customer loyalty. And this is important because it helps improve the company's Net Promoter Score. That is the measure of those people who are willing to recommend your business and introduce other customers to your business. And it also helps you increase the customer lifetime value, an important measure of business success and longevity, where you look at a single customer and how much more value they are worth other than the single transaction they do today. So for example, you can think of like in a restaurant. If someone comes to your restaurant, eats a meal once, and then doesn't like it, and they never come back, it's such a waste because you've invested time getting them there, You've introduced them, you have marketed, and they have come to you. But because you didn't maybe deliver to their expectation, or maybe your communication was misleading, they thought you were different from what you said, they never come back. Compare that with a customer who comes back repeatedly over years. How much more would you make out of that single marketing effort? So that is why this toothbrush test is so valued. Now, these loyal customers are also important because they also tend to refer and recommend others to your products and services. So it's not like you just made a single sale. It's like you have a friend who continues to tell others about you. Now, this test is based on the fact that the toothbrush is one of the most best examples of basic products that are habit forming. Do you automatically brush your teeth morning and evening, daily as a habit? Yes, that's it. But as you know, toothbrushing has taken on a new meaning recently and even generated some controversy during the COVID-19 pandemic. It all started with a professor who claimed that brushing your teeth could reduce COVID-19 risk. And several dental studies have suggested that there is some benefit from oral hygiene practice, such as brushing your teeth, using mouthwash and the like in the prevention of the pandemic. But then, conflicting perspectives emerged, with other experts rejecting the theory, arguing that the claims are unfounded. Let's put that aside and look at from a marketing point of view and a consumer behavior perspective, the toothbrush test is simple and straightforward. The test simply measures whether people repeatedly choose and use your product or service with minimum or no mental effort at all. That is routinely, habitually, or almost automatically. Meaning that your product has become an automatic habit, similar to the way people religiously brush their teeth. When people choose to use your brand frequently, with the ease of brushing their teeth twice a day, you get a score of AAA in the toothbrush test. So it's a simple test. Is your product getting that kind of repeat response? And then you can rate yourself. It's as simple as that. Now, the next question to ask is, what kind of products enjoy this kind of repeat usage generally? Think of some of the products you use and others that you know. Some are obvious, like for example, your phone, your Gmail account maybe, and apps like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Things you use regularly. But also consider others like basic products, everyday products like beauty care industry has a knack for this toothbrush test. Beauty businesses sell hope. Yes, they sell hope. They make a promise that they'll help you look better or something like that. That is selling hope. And they are very good at promoting twice a day routine usage that can become habitual. Think of products like a cleanser, toner, moisturizer, makeup and makeup removers that ladies use. Those products are products that you must use twice a day if you're going to achieve the hope. If you're going to achieve the promise that is associated with these products. Now, if you sell lipstick, this toothbrush test fits you perfectly well. You've seen how ladies touch up their lipstick several times a day, like this. For men, you need to look at grooming products like cologne, roll-on, and aftershave products that they tend to use daily and routinely. And haircuts are another product. Haircut is a major service that men use also routinely. How about mobile money? Things like M-Pesa, mobile money agents, banking agents and mobile banking services. These are things people use repeatedly. Think of your transport to work every morning and evening, whatever it is you use. Some people are loyal to the boda they use, or even the matatu they use. That is the public transport providers that they use. That is why we see the owners of these public transport vehicles, which we call matatus in Kenya, invest heavily in vehicle decoration and entertainment to enhance user appeal. The whole Manyanga subculture within the matatu culture in Kenya is aimed at building passenger repeat usage, passenger loyalty. Morning and evening, I get you from home to work and I take you from work to home. And you need to be happy with the service, enjoy the entertainment for you to keep coming back. So as an investor, the vehicle owner ensures that they do these things. Some people also relate with their cars like lovers, so that car care and cleaning services can take advantage of this toothbrush test as well. Other examples include things like coffee, tea, sugar. People use 2 spoons of sugar twice a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day. Much as we've been told all about why we should not use sugar, it's still one of the most popular products. And if there was no sugar in the market today, especially in Kenya, I think there would be a riot. So these are products that people use twice a day. How about soft drinks? We've been told a lot about soft drinks, but soft drinks are used also in that kind of manner. And if you think about the alcohol industry thrives on this repeat usage. There are even drinks that are served in tools as a standard. Think of even the idea of the double tot, which is a standard for serving spirits. People ask for double whiskey, double gin and tonic. It comes from this repeat usage perspective. These are products that will get a AAA score in the toothbrush tests. And of course, lately, since we had the lockdown, people have even become much more keen to pursue some of their products. So far, you can see that the toothbrush test applies to many businesses and products and services. It all depends on what solution your business provides to your target group and the market segment that you serve. Is it amenable to twice a day usage? Is it amenable then to this test? If so, you should find ways to promote repeat usage. And how to do this, I'll give you 3 strategies that you can use to promote this repeat usage. Number 1 is to harness targeted marketing communication. That may sound rather generic, but basically what I mean is to achieve this kind of routine usage, that you need to maintain constant messaging to promote that doubles habit. I see businesses that do this. They ensure that this message of the doubles is top of mind for their target customers. Some businesses do this by showing double usage in their advertising. And let me give you an example. Think about KFC and other fast food restaurants, McDonald's and the like. They always show images in 2s or 3s on that board where they put the products that you can choose from and the numbers. You never see a single item. You always see doubles or triples and the like. In KFC, you get 3 pieces of chicken, 2 pieces of chicken, or 4, or even up to any number you can think of in the images. The idea is to get you to think into buying in that kind of manner. Now, we also see how product images are presented even in restaurant menus, with these combinations of tools and the like, enabling you to hold onto that image. You may also have seen the advertisements for Weetabix breakfast cereal, which is very good at this concept of double usage. They always show 2 pieces in a bowl. I've never seen any advertisement for Weetabix where they show somebody eating 1 piece. They always show 2 pieces, and that makes a total difference. We also see ads like where toothpaste is spread on a toothbrush to cover the whole toothbrush. Actually, practically, I don't think many people use that toothpaste like that. But that is to teach you, to get you in your mind, to hold that image, that's how to use. That would mean you are using more, and so you'll be buying more. The idea is to keep this top of mind for your target customers by enhancing visibility. The constant use of social media and influencers and even testimonials by some companies aims to achieve this repeat usage. And of course, it all depends who is your market segment. Which market segment are you serving? How does it work well within that target segment? Second, ensure easy access and availability. To achieve this toothbrush appeal of frequent usage, the product needs to be easily available and accessible to the consumer. M-Pesa agents and mobile phone lines are easily available. Brands like Coca-Cola aim at consumers having easy access to their product. Actually operate on a goal of everyone having a Coke at arm's length so that you can all be able to reach for it. That's why it's found at the kiosk level, at the smallest shop level, in your neighborhood, and every corner of any country. This works well for fast-moving consumer goods, and of course it calls for a lot of distribution support. The popularity of apps like Instagram, Uber, TikTok, Google Maps, Glovo, and the like, and mobile banking apps is driven by this ease of access, that you can access it where you are, as you sit on your desk, as you work, wherever you are, at home, and all that time. Now, the third point is to do your research. Yes, you have to do your research. And I'm not saying this because I'm in the research business. Research is really important. The truth is that those who invest in understanding their market segment and their target consumers better do better in the marketplace. They succeed more. Thorough market research is key if you want to design products and services that fulfill or create regular usage. It's also about understanding how to communicate effectively with your target consumers. How would you communicate with somebody you do not understand? Research is also about knowing how they make their buying decisions, where they buy, how they buy, what drives their habitual usage, so that you can be able to communicate with them in a way that they will understand, that you are aligned, you are together because you know them so well. So the benefits of the toothbrush strategy are major, and you can see that it can even work in personal life. For example, you say you want to engage with a person, you want to meet someone, or you like a person and you want to build a relationship. You have to invest in learning more about them. You have to research, learn, find out. So what do they like? What don't they like? And that's how you build a relationship, by learning what somebody enjoys. And then when you find it, do it twice a day. Call them twice a day. If that's what they like, do that which they want. Maybe send them messages, send them a WhatsApp, whatever it is you learn. So research is key in actually helping you optimize this learning on how to build relationships, whether with customers or even in personal life. Now, the benefits of this toothbrush test are very important because first is they build loyal customers who cost less to serve. Loyal customers are less demanding, they don't need a lot of hand holding, and are more likely to recommend your business to others. In actual fact, every business owner dreams of having loyal and consistent customers who keep coming back. Repeat customers who use a product several times a day are highly valued. Those who use your products or services regularly are like the fans of the major football clubs. They think about their football clubs 3, 4, 5 times a day. Like the fans of Manchester United, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Chelsea, and the like. This provides a basis for growing your market share and also for business success. It's actually about how engaging that your product is, how able it is to hook the customer and keep them using. I think I have made the case for the toothbrush test for your business and your life, and the idea of the toothbrush appeal and the benefits of using this test. I have explained the what, the why, who, and how to use the toothbrush test to increase repeat usage and customer loyalty. To sum up, do use the toothbrush test to examine consumers' repeat usage for your product and services. The 3 strategies to consider for promoting this repeat usage are: number 1, harness targeted marketing communication. Number 2, ensure easy access and availability. And 3rd, do your research. Find out what they like. Find out what drives them. Thank you for staying with me to this point. Do like this video and share it with at least 2 people who you think will benefit from it. Thank you and best wishes. We all need to elevate our mindset at this time.